Right, well, hi everybody. Here we are, back in my permission woods, in my local area, and it's looking rather green, and all the bits and pieces. Oh, look what I've just found, the handle off me bushcraft mallet. Well, as you can see, all the bits and pieces are still lying around. So we've got plenty of firewood and anyway, and loads of bits there as well. Happy days. Nobody's touched that at all. Obviously that tree will die in time that they've cut down. Stupid idiots. Yeah, but I think we're gonna find somewhere to get set up. So me and Rooney are out. It's a Sunday evening. This is a lastminute.com type of camp. So that's why we're in my local woods instead of going somewhere else. Right, here's my setup for tonight. So obviously I've got the DD Cammo 3x3 tarp. Got a little bit of a pole at the front just to keep the front end up a little tiny bit. Got a bit of a strong wind coming that way. And then I've just got ridge lines which I'm going to have to mark up with some mine tape, just so we can see them in the night time, because we'll end up garrotting each other. And a nice big long one going along there. So basically, yeah, we're all underneath. Got me ground sheet that I use all the time. I think is it the German ones or the Dutch ones, aren't they? German. A German ground sheet. I've got my snugpak on ionosphere bivvy bag, and then I've just got my Thermarest sleeping bag, Thermarest mat in there, my normal pillow, and my normal free season Firefly mountain equipment sleeping bag in there. Little ground sheet at the back to put all my kit on because the ground's a bit damp because it's been raining for the last week and a half. And then I've just got 4 cans of lager, Jack Daniels. I brought no Baileys. I actually left it in the fridge. And tonight I've just got in that camo bag is my billy can, and I've got a homemade chicken curry that I tried to copy off Rooney's recipe at home. Tastes not like Rooney's like. Rooney's the master in the chef house. But anyway, yeah, I've done a bit of time lapsing of the setups and a bit of Rooney's setup as well. I had a proper stress out. Things weren't going right for us at all, so I'll have a look at the footage. I'll probably put it on anyway. It'll give you a laugh, but it was quite fast in any way, so it's been a time lapse. But yeah, proper stress head the day I am. Could be mucking around with everybody's mojo. So because we're supposed to come out here and enjoy ourselves, and I was just getting proper stressed. But Rooney's got a little setup here, look. It looks like Rooney's getting a brew on. So
I'm preparing for tomorrow morning. It's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock it definitely is, mate. Anyway, we need to get a bit of firewood, which is most of it's all prepped up here and anyway from the shelter, and then I stashed a bit the last time I was here, just down the bottom part there when I had me hot tent camp here. That was the last time I was here. It was quite a long time ago. So Rooney's got the 3x3 green tarp. The ultralight, oh sorry, my mistake, it's the ultralight 3.2.91, and he's got this little baby to sleep in, which is absolutely ideal, isn't it? Especially
AliExpress special for about 23 quid or something. Bought it last summer.
Yeah.
For the midgies.
For the midgies. So it's got a front entrance, and it's at the side entrance as well. So it's a bit like what Nobby's got from Step Away from the Screens, with his tarp set up. His like wind protectors on the sides, on it.
I've just put like a
yeah.
Thing on, rather than like it's not 100%.
Aye. So it's a good idea though, especially when we decide to go up to Scotland. That's going to be an ideal thing, isn't it? Because we'll get bit to bits when we're going up there, which I'm hoping is going to be soon. So Rooney's got his traditional big boy cans. I've got the little boy cans, and he's brought a hip flask. What do we have in the hip flask, Rooney?
It's medicinal, that it's purely medication, right? It's so like that you can talk to the fairies on a different level after your 6 cans of Stella, right? And I'm in the mood for talking to the fairies tonight. So we'll see you later when I'm having a Stella on today.
Right, I thought we would bring you back. We've been a little busy just doing a little bit of prep for our fire area. There's a lot of wind coming from that direction earlier on, so we've just tied a basher up at the back there just to give it a bit of a windbreak. As you can see, Rooney's, I'll pass you the axe, mate.
Alright. It's been that windy, I'm dehydrated from having a
There you go.
today.
Safety.
Safety.
So he's got his little chopping board there. These are the bits of wood I've left over from me, what do you call it, me hot tent camp I had up here a while ago. So they're nice and dry because where I had them stashed was great. So he's going to slice and dice them up. And then we've got 2 little benches here, one there, one here. That's going to be our fire area. I think the rain's starting again. And we're just starting to prep little bits of wood. We're getting sporadic showers.
We're getting what?
Sporadic showers. Is that right?
Showers.
Now and again, getting showers.
Oh,
It's getting on a swell. It's 7:30. I'm getting very parched now, so I think I'll be cracking a can open soon. Rooney's going to chop his fingers off.
We've got a clue trouble.
Well, no, because they smashed it up.
Bloody vagabond.
Just use one of them, mate. I'll turn this camera off. 2 seconds. Oh, how are we getting on, Rooney?
Absolutely shite. So, but you know, like I say, I think it's because I sharpened my knife too much. It's that sharp, right? It's just like cutting through like butter.
Is it?
Aye,
That
so
looks like it,
I need
aye.
Depends on your blunt knives.
Aye, no worries.
No,
Do you want to try this knife?
no, it'll.
I think it's nearly time to get the can. Well, you're already drinking, aren't you?
It's because I told you it was so windy. I was dehydrated.
I know, I'm feeling parched now. I feel kind of thirsty.
It's like
Well,
being in the desert.
I've never had a drink since I come out of the house, like, and I've never stopped, like. So I'm gonna get a can in a minute, but we're gonna get the fire going. I pressed record. Well, I thought I pressed record on the camera when I done my tripod, but unfortunately I didn't, like. So here we're going. Just a quick one done, and basically all it'll be a case of is grab grab the cordage, put it around there. If it's too low or too high, just unwrap it. That's well, loads of it wrapped around there loose. So got a bit of a fire base going on at the bottom here. As you can see, got some fat logs. Rooney's chopped up all the bits that I brought over from where I had my hot tent camp, and we've got loads of little bits and pieces here. Tell you the truth, I feel kind of warm, but obviously we're working, so we're all getting warm. We'll probably cool down later on, so we're just going to have a small fire. It's just something to cook a bit of food on, and something just for a visual look when we're sitting on my nice comfy bushcraft type benches. Mine's nearly fell off its log like, but I'm sitting on a bit of rotten wood. Rooney's pinched the prime chair like for his big fat ass.
It's royalty now, it's just old age, mate.
It is.
The knees don't bend to 90 degrees anymore.
Aye.
And I used to be nearly 6 foot, but I'm only 5'8" because my knees have worn away that much over the years.
That's the
so
rain.
anybody else got any plastic knees or cans of still do it? That would lubricate them.
Aye. Well, I think what I'll do is I might take this top off and then put my jacket on so I don't get wet, because it's starting to rain, and I'm going to crack a fire on.
Has anybody seen a top like that before on Jimmy's videos? I'm sure I've seen him wear that one before.
See this top here? Sorry, this may be boring for yous, like, but this top here, I bought this top when me and my wife first started going camping over 15 years ago. And obviously it's got a few burn marks in it and everything like, but I tell you what, it's my favourite top.
That's because you see it's got perfume on or
I even prefer wearing this to wearing me LUNDY'S Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft jumper. But I might be appearing at the North East Bushcraft meet in July. If you don't know anything about that and you live in the North East, that's on North East Bushcraft Stroke Adventures group. Go and have a look, and I think it's posted on my group as well, which is LUNDY'S Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft on Facebook. I think it's about the, what is it, the 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th of July, I think it is. Don't quote us on that though, I might be wrong. But anyway, I'm looking at attending there on the Saturday night. So
wearing the same top?
Wearing the same top. No, I'll have me LUNDY'S Wild Camp Bushcraft just in case nobody recognises us. But yeah, Rooney can't go because unfortunately Rooney can't get time off work. Aww. So, and I've got the Friday night off, so I'll be fresh as a daisy when I get down there on the Saturday afternoon stroke tea time-ish. So, but now wait, battery's about to die. I'm gonna get a can, start cracking that open, have a couple of mouthfuls, and then we'll get the fire done. So we're going to get the fire started, but we're just going to go for the easy go, okay, because the rain's starting to come in heavy now. We need to get the fire going. So basically lighter, wax burn bar thing, or whatever it's called, one of them. Rooney's little feather sticks. Oh, there's my bloody phone gone. I thought I just turned that off. Right, let's start getting some of these little bits in. Well, the feather sticks are working to a degree. I think they're still a bit green then, you know, them little twigs. I think it's going to be alright, the fire. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it'll be alright there, Rooney? Things are starting to smoke, so things are catching. Yeah, happy days. I'll move me thing out the way. There you go. That's a fire, nice and easy that. I know it's not bushcrafty using them, but a fire's a fire, isn't it, at the end of the day?
It's pouring down the rain.
It's absolutely lashing down now, so I need to...
We need to get as wet on the inside as the outside.
I need to get me waterproof, well, like me main jacket on, because otherwise this top's going to be soaked soon. The canopy is stopping most of it coming through, like as you can see. We've got a canny little canopy up above us, but it's going to be pouring down till about 1 o'clock in the morning, I think. So we'll see how long we'll last sitting on my benches in the rain with our Gore-Tex gear on in front of the fire. Alright, so anyway, that's the fire going, look. Just going to move my little bag out of the way so it doesn't get melted. And then I'm just going to start getting some of the sticks, put some of them on, and then add bits of logs as we go. Rooney's chopped all them ones up there, so hopefully they'll not get too wet. And Rooney's just over there sorting his kit out. So, back in the local woods, burning all the wood from the shelter, so I haven't had to chop any trees down, anything. Alright, and I'm just salvaging all the bits of wood that's lying around on the ground as well. Even though it's been raining, because of the canopy, some of it's quite dry off the ground. That's happy days, like. But as you can see, the fire's going well, and so is the rain. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if you can hear it hitting off the top. But yeah, it's going to be a wet one. So like Rooney said, we're going to be wet on the outside and wet on the inside. And it's, what time is it now? It's 8:15 at night, so we've got about 45 minutes to an hour before it gets dark, I think.
Well, I thought you were going to say it before.
So,
have a good drink.
But I've brought in a packet of rice and some homemade curry. I think I've already told you that. And what you eating tonight, Rooney?
Curry noodles, the one that you had last week.
All right. Well, that looks a bit blurry. That. Just wipe my screen. Sorry about your finger. But yeah, fire's going a treat now. And then obviously later on the surrounded bit of woods, that'll get put on the fire as well. But I'm getting wet, so I'll catch us in a bit. Right then, it's now, I don't know what time it is, because
right, the little hand is
man.
on the 21.
Nowadays I've got this new phone, right, new watch,
and
right,
the big
and
hand
apps keep
is
coming
on
on
the
it.
48. So that makes it 21:48.
Right, it's night 10 to 10. Right, I didn't ask him for the time either, did I? Because I was looking at my own bloody watch. And anyway, it's time for some tea for me, because I'm starving. So what I have got in here, I've brought me little billy pot, and I've got a homemade curry in here. It's double bagged, and this is the jambalaya that Rooney made at camp.
Jambalaya,
as you can see,
pants on
it's
fire.
just as well I double bagged it because it wasn't shut properly and it was frozen, and I put it in here, but it's not now. So here it is, and I'm going to put this on the fire. Not like this though, in the pot. Oh. So there you go. I think it's already got rice in it, you know. What has, man? And I've bought rice as well.
Well, if you made jambalaya, it should have rice in it.
Yeah, it's got rice in it as well, look. So I don't need to hold my bag of rice, so that's happy days, like that'll save us a bit of work. Oh, I've just dropped a bit on the floor. Now wait, I'm going to put that on the fire, because I'm just waffling now. I've only had 2.5 cans. I'll just turn yours round. Look at that fire, man. Fire's lush. Well, you'll be able to see it when I get the camera down a bit. Fire's working a treat. It's keeping me warm, even though I've just put my softy jacket on and all, like. Let's see how low that goes. Me. That'll be high enough, won't it? Actually, I'm going to put it down one more. Sorry everybody. No, that's too low. How low should we go? Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. It'll be a slow boil. I'd rather it cook slowly than burn. Right, well, it's getting near 11 o'clock now, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the rain's getting a lot heavier. These pants are holding up quite well. They're a bit wet on the outside, but my legs feel okay. They've got little zips down the bottom. I don't know if the camera will see it, like they've got zips down the bottom. On the inside they feel quite dry, so that's happy days. Like, how's your trousers holding up, Rooney? All right?
I'm soaking wet.
You're soaking wet, aye, but he's just
No.
he's just peed himself. Yeah, I think the trousers are okay. They're really nice. They hold the heat in. You don't get no wind coming through them, and they're dry inside. They're a bit damp on the outside, but in the inside they're quite dry. But you can wax them as well, a bit like the Fjällräven's. I love me Fjällräven trousers. I've had them for 3 years now, and I absolutely love them, even though I put cuts in them and everything as well. But I've got a fantastic sister-in-law called Debbie, who does all my stitching for us. Debbie, if you're watching, hello darling. Yeah, Fjällräven trousers are well worth the £100 and odd that you pay. These are £100 and odd, but with the discount code that Rooney mentioned earlier on, you can get these for, what was it, 89 quid or something? 87 quid you can get them for. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I've only worn them twice. I've worn them walking up the camp in a hot day, and they were nicely ventilated because they've got vents on the sides, alright, with mesh on, and they've got vents down the bottom, but they haven't got mesh on down the bottom. A fantastic pair of pants. And anyway, it's pouring down rain. It's 11 o'clock at night, sitting in front of a fire in a woodland. People think we're crazy. Having a Jack Daniels and Coke now, and living the dream. My food's nearly ready to eat as well, and I can see Rooney in the corner of my eye making lots of funny things. So he's a joker, like, isn't he? And anyway, this is a more of a chilled out, having a drink session in front of the fire, and the pissing down with rain. So sorry about swearing, but it is pouring down, like, and we're just having a laugh. Nah, we're playing some reggae music, some punk music.
Oh yeah, extra!
What else kind of music we're playing? All sorts on.
We're playing 60s Trojan music.
And it's fantastic. Unfortunately we can't play it for you because I'll get copyrights. So anyway. Right, well, it's getting rather wet now. I think we're just going to call it a day. The fire's going to treat us well, like, but it's we're getting piss wet through now. So I think I've tested these trousers. I'm quite happy with them. I've put my hand inside, and inside feels nice and dry. But Rooney's off to his pit, and I'm going to jump underneath the tarp now, like, because they're sitting out in the rain. They're sitting out in the rain, like, you know. But I've got me softy jacket underneath the main jacket, so when we get underneath the tarp I'll take my main jacket off and we'll see if my softy jacket's got wet at all on the sleeves and everything. Obviously this bit here will be a bit wet, but other than that, happy days, like. But yeah, fire's going to treat us well. Gutted. I've still got a can left. I've got my Jack Daniels. I'm going to take that with us. My food, and I'm going to head over. Oh, look at that, I've got water collection. Oh, that's a lot of water. But anyway, yeah, I've got a bit of a puddle going on here, so I might have to peg that down a little bit. But as you can see, everything's getting soaking, like. I'm just going to leave me can, me food pot and that I'm going to take my drink though. Put that under there. You alright, Rooney? Sorted? It's way underneath.
Let's get the phone video picture. I'm chilled out, but I'm a little bit dumb.
Aye, my legs are feeling wet now, like, but it's absolutely pissing down, isn't it? Rooney's got a proper lean-to on his top. I've never done that, like, so I'm getting a puddle. But anyway, Rooney, I'm going to jump under my top, mate, and I'll catch you in the morning, son.
Okay, son.
Alright. Yeah. See you soon. As you can see, the fire area is going well, but it's too wet. So I'm going to get my little lantern and we're going to head off underneath the top. I'll bring us back in a bit. Right, well, it's only 11 at night. I'm gutted, like, but we didn't have a spare tarp to put over where we're sitting, and I was really enjoying the fire, but being away from the fire now underneath the tarp, it is a little bit nippy, like. So, but in any rate, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to watch the fire from underneath my tarp. As you can hear, it's absolutely pissing, pouring down now, like, so, and things are getting wet. So it's just not healthy, is it, really, sitting out there in that rain. But I think the pants have held up well. I can feel a little bit of dampness on the tops of the thighs going through, and not obviously not the knees because I've got pads in there. Jacket, spotty dog, like. Yes, mate. Everybody, it's about 11:30 at night. Fingertips are freezing being away from the fire. But I'm away from the rain anyway. I'm just sitting chilling and just drinking the last bit of Jack Daniels and Coke. Gonna make sure there's no floating in it, sorry, because I've got absolutely tons of little tiny little black flies flying around inside underneath my top. They were all hanging on my towel there before, so. Right, Rooney, bless him, he says, "Have you got another can, like, Jimmy?" I went, aye. I says, so I took it out of him, and he says, "I'll just drink this when I'm lying in here." And within 30 seconds of getting back under my top, he was like that. You can probably hear him in the background. But he's been to work today, like, I'm off. Oh, but it's been a good night, like. It's been a wet one, but I tell you what, like, these trousers, I can't rate them enough, like, they dry out really quick. It's not hot, it's not sunny, right, but I'm underneath my top and they're drying out dead quick. I really like them, I really do. So I think I'm going to do a proper review on them, because obviously this is only the second time I've wore them, and I think they've got a run in for the Falraven, against the Falraven, like. So I'm going to be wearing these quite a lot now. I'm not going to wear me Falraven for the rest of the year. I'm just going to wear these and see how they hold up, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They're nice and tight on the ankles as well, so nothing's going to crawl up your legs, whereas the Falraven are a little bit slacker. But anyway, I'll do a proper video on them sometime. I've got loads of reviews I need to really do, but I don't really like doing them because I can't remember all the information up here. And I don't like reading a script. I like to be real. Nah, so it's going to be like a proper review where it's real, and I'm waffling some crap, and I don't know if this bit will get on the video or like, but anyway, cheers everyone. Yeah, I needed this tonight. Rain, sleet, snow, sunshine, I'm not bothered what weather it is. I will always come out while camping. Because I love it. I bloody love it. Anyway, this is the last bit of recording for me tonight because I'm starting to feel a little bit tipsy, drunky type. So, I'll see you in the morning. He's coughing and spluttering and everything over there, and I'm getting flies hitting off my nose. So, see you in the morning. Right, well, that's me up and out of bed. Bit of a frog in my throat there. Rooney's still in his pit like, but he'll soon wake up once I start getting my breakfast done. As you can see, I had a little bit of pooling down the bottom there, but not much on my tarp. Oh, but yeah, it rained a canny bit last night, like, so not too bad. But yeah, just got all my brew kit and everything ready. I'm just going to use the gas stove. I'm not putting a fire on. So, you can see we've still got a couple of little bits of wood left, and these two bits here, so we'll just stand them up against the tree somewhere and get all sorted. A couple of cans lying around like, so excuse that, that's just off last night. Just had me normal. I had three cans out of 4. And me Jack Daniels and Coke. I didn't bring a Bailey's with us, and yeah, that was enough for me, like, definitely enough. But I'm gonna get some breakfast on because I'm feeling a bit parched and a bit hungry, so I'll bring you back up. See you in a bit. Well, Rooney is finally up and not snoring when I'm trying to video. Absolutely horrendous, lad.
Oh, snoring, man, it's talking to the special little people. Right?
Rooney's doing what I done last week. He's having breakfast in bed. No YouTubing though, because we've got to be up and away soon.
You cannot move until you've had your first wet drink. Right?
Oh, well, I've got me second on the go. I've just about done all my rubbish now, I think. We're sitting here having a brew, chatting very quietly, and a deer come running over the bank there and round the back of camp, and I missed it. So it is what it is, isn't it? And yeah, so I've got the kettle on again. Well, the pot, and I'm gonna have a second cuppa, and then I'm gonna start thinking about getting packed up and then get this area cleaned up as well. So a few little scorched bits, but we'll just put them to one side for the next time I come up here. So that's about it really. So I'll probably just bring you back when I start getting packed up and that, and let Rooney enjoy his breakfast with a bit of music on, because we like a little bit of music in the morning before breakfast. So see you in a bit. Right then everybody, as you can see, camp's dismantled. We're all packed and ready to go. Good timing, 25 to 10, so I'm 25 minutes on schedule, in front of me schedule, so that's happy days. Rooney's got his burger on his gun on his back before I even get mine sorted properly. But yeah, happy days like. So we'll just have a quick look round. There's a few little bits of wood scattered around like, but the leaves will cover them. I've just got to move me pot hanger, put it over that tree there where I hid some of the poles I use. But this is where we had our fire area. You can see it's all covered over nicely. Obviously we've got little bits and pieces lying around, but it's the woods where bits all over the places and that. Rooney's spot there, so nice and clean, and that's where I camped here, look. So the only thing I've got to do now is my little bag of rubbish and a glass bottle that I've just found. I'll put that in the top of my Bergen, and that's me done and dusted, ready to rock and roll. And like I say, Rooney's looking and rolling. Looks like he's getting ready for the wet weather. Oh, very dead sunny and all. And he's be sweating like him. Aye, when he by the time he gets halfway to the car. Halfway to car.
What to Gore-Tex do?
Gore-Tex. The breathe. I know. Right, and anyway, so it was a good night. I don't know what the footage is like, but I'll have a look in any rate. And Rooney,
Live long and prosper.
Is that it?
That's it.
I was expecting a bit of a speech of him. And anyway, thank you for watching everybody. It was a lastminute.com camp and it was very enjoyable, very wet but enjoyable. So hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe please. See you later.